What is going on, my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, and we're bringing you another VGC team video. And, they're using Comfy team. I like it. I like Comfy. We just did some Comfy videos. He's really cool. I think I'm going to lead Charizard and Incineroar. I think they're both pretty good here. I can't imagine an Aqua Jet KOing us. We're going to bring Torkoal in the back. And I think Venusaur for our last slot, because he'll be able to deal with the Comfy too. Since we don't have Steel typing, we have the option of now going for a Poison move, Stab Poison with Venusaur. So we got some cool stuff. Plus we should outspeed the Excadrill if we. He's going to Roar too. Okay. So our Incineroar is actually faster, which is something really cool to keep in mind. So that might come up later. So I'm gonna go. I think I'm just gonna go for it. We can Max Quake here actually. Get a special defense boost, but I don't see a reason. I think it's better to set the fire, and then swap into Torkoal here. Get the sun up. I personally think he's going to make a very similar move and swap in the Tyranitar. I'd be pretty shocked if he doesn't. But we can kind of like... He's not, actually. Might be Scarfed Excadrill? Or just Iron Ball Tyranitar? That might be a thing. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Either way, we should be getting up this big, well, like I said, it might be Choice Scarfed, Excadrill. I really hope not. Because it's like the one instance where you'd want that. And I'm sure we'll run into it. He is Dynamaxing as well. Beast Ball. I can't imagine that's the Incineroar, but I could be wrong. Okay, so we do outspeed it. It could be Sashed, which would kind of suck, but we're getting up the flame, so we might just KO each other's Pokemon here. I imagine he's probably maybe faking out our... Yeah. That's fine. This is coming out here. It is, of course, Sashed, unfortunately. Or wait. Oh, I was about to say, wait, whose policy? Max Rockfall, I'm sure. Probably going into our Charizard slot. Whoa! Whoa! Low key, because he set that, and now we don't have to take solar damage, we might actually live this. Now you take fire stream damage. How do we live that? How did we... Is that like min attack Excadrill? I don't know how we live that, boys, but he just gave us a second turn. And he lost his Dynamax out of that? Oh my gosh, what an amazing turn of events. We could Max Quake here. Give Torkoal a +1 in Spadef. Hits for super effective damage into either slot. I kind of don't hate that. I think I'm gonna. And then go for like a big Heat Wave. Actually, I think... Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for Max Quake into Incineroar here. And swap into our own Incineroar to get back our sun. Yeah, I like that. And it'll give Incineroar +1 in Spadef. Which I'm fine with. So we're probably expecting a Rock Slide here. Charizard's going to go down. You did really good work, though, Charizard. Amazing! Yeah, Rock Slide. And, of course, it connects. Not enough to proc our berry. Not quite enough. Ooh, I'm okay with this. Take some fire damage. And now we can get in our boy Torcal again. Now we maintain weather for the rest of the game. Unless he's got like something with rain dance Rillaboom. Ooh, actually, because he's giving us Grassy Surge, terrain boost from the terrain from Venusaur is even better now. This is actually really good for us. I'm going to Heat Wave with Torkoal here. Simply because I think that's probably going to glide Grassly and go for Fake Out into Tyranitar. If he Grassy glides and he isn't banded, I think Incineroar will live. Which would be pretty sweet. We'll have to see, because he's not -1. But we're not out of the woods yet. But we're in a pretty good spot, because Venusaur deals with these pretty well. We'll have to see what he goes for. He's wondering himself. He's like, I have 2 Pokemon. He's got Sun, and I just gave him Grass. Tyranitar is unfortunately protecting this turn. Okay. Brick Break. We don't live those, I guess. We'll get the Figgy Berry someday. Please don't dodge Rillaboom. It's 95. I never hit 95 accuracy moves. Literally ever. So Rillaboom is faster than the Tyranitar too, so that's something to keep in mind. I'm so tilted. I should have just went for the Eruption. Honestly, I should have. Why didn't I? That was a really dumb move on my part. I don't want to get locked into the grass move, but I think I kind of have to. I'm just going to go for the Eruption this turn because now I'm mad. Terrain Pulse is now grass, and it'll be 100. So I'm going to fire that off into Tyranitar. We get those. Thank you. Brick Break comes out. This is still real strong. Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and fire up another game. Good battle. Diego. Dude, just like Dora the Explorer. I like that player card a lot, actually. I like the color scheme. Oh. Good game. And we got to use the best out of Terrain Pulse. Yeah, let's go ahead and fire up another one. But if you guys are liking this so far, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. Super helps out me and the channel. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the summer here, so we got a little bit of time, and I would super appreciate it if you would consider it. It would mean the world to me if we could hit 1,000 by this. So if you want to share the video, go ahead and leave it a like. Make sure that button's blue down below. I don't see a reason to not go in DD Incineroar at the beginning here. I wonder if that's water or dark Urshifu. If they set Psychic Terrain too, or we'll set Psychic Terrain, so Venusaur will have a Psychic move. So if that's Water Urshifu, Venusaur will do really well against it. Charizard out. I definitely want to bring Torkoal regardless for once we get like the speed control going. Oh, this is hard. Who do I want to commit my Dynamax to, basically, is where this ends up now. Do I want to give it to the Venusaur, who then... He doesn't do great against a lot of these. I think it has to be Zard, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but I think he does better against the majority of this late game. Because we have Ground to hit the Marowak, because we're using Scorching. We have Fire to hit the Bird. We have Air to hit this Urshifu, as long as it's not Scarfed. And we'll have sun, so we'll have solar power. So we got a lot of good things on our side. And he's got 2 seconds. He's got 1 second. Squeezing him right at the end. So let's see what he goes for here as I take this beautiful sip of H2O. Make sure to stay hydrated, folks. It's hot out there. At least where I'm at. I am dying of heat. It is humid. Ah, yes. Wait, no. Wait, I'm confused. I was not expecting this turn of events. Okay. Luckily, we're going to lower the Marowak's attack. I'm going to go for Snarl here. I gotta admit, I wasn't expecting this. I guess I'll go for an Expanding Force into the Marowak as well. Just kind of get some spread move going. Ugh! He's trying to Oko something. Just go for damage. The Snarl might KO now. Not quite. Not quite enough. We are going to lower the Indeedee's attack, though. It did Helping Hand, but we did lower its attack 1. So with this Boomerang, might knock us low enough for... we're going to miss out on our berry. Unless it Minerals. It does not. I feel pretty comfortable swapping into Torkoal now, though. He didn't have Weather, I don't think. Not that I'm remembering. Because nothing he's going to swap in is going to want to swap into this big Eruption. And we have 8 turns of Sun now. I think. Yeah, no Weather that I'm seeing. I'm just going to go for a big Eruption here. And another Expanding Force, I think. That way to make sure we don't get hit by the Marowak unless it protects here. In which case we'll take a possible Expanding Force from their own Indeedee. I should have probably imprisoned here. Oh, no, I can't take the risk. And we'll knock the Indeedee down quite a bit too. Yeah, they're just trying to weaken the Torkoal here. It does do quite a bit. Am I able to get a number on this Eruption, actually, after that? I forget if it shows what the number becomes after losing stats. Let's see. It's Urshifu. That's the fighting one, too. I'm gonna go for a Heat Wave, because I don't think it'll tell us the number. Yeah, it still just says 150. It might still do more damage. I think I'm still gonna go for the Eruption. Maybe even Helping Hand. No, I have to go for the Expanding Force to target the Marowak. Yeah, Wicked Blow's gonna come out here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen. Urshifu's kind of our bane today. Boomerang coming out here. He hits. We might live that second one. We're not gonna KO the We're not gonna KO either of them because of that. Oh man. Huh. That's not what I expected there. And we didn't really get to find out the Urshifu speed tier, because I think even our fastest isn't faster than them. So we can go for that. Yeah. And then Airstream into the Urshifu. We at least potentially broke a Sash if it's there. We're not out of this yet. He's conserving his Dynamax if he has it. Okay. With this too, the Torkoal might outspeed the Marowak after this +1. We just need that not to be scarfed. Oh my god, why is every Urshifu I run into scarfed? Literally all of them now. Okay. Luckily Marowak, I don't know if Poltergeist will KO or not. I think it's still -1. Torkoal's gonna get off a Heat Wave here. Maybe we even hit it. We might get lucky. He's going for the Bone Meringue. I really thought he'd target down Charizard. I'm pretty surprised. Unfortunately, he's part fire, so even if he has, like, a not-so-great Pokemon, it's probably going to be Hatterene. Yeah, it's Hatterene. And he hasn't Dynamaxed yet. And we have to wonder if he's going to try and set... I'm going to go for the Max Quake, I think, into Marowak. Actually, I think we have to go for the Wildfire here into Hatterene and hope it doesn't, like, Max Guard Protect here. Yeah, I think that's our only win con, unfortunately. We'll have to see. I'm a little worried now, but I think we can still get this. Oh. Awkward. Okay. We're still in this. This might even KO, honestly. Is no. I can't believe it's sashed. God dang it. That's probably the game, unless this misses. Nope. Life Orb. We might live this. No, we don't. Oh man. There was the sash. Wasn't on the Indeedee. I really thought we knocked it early. Good battle, Nathaniel. Oh, what are we at? We're at like 17. Yeah, I better end it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today's video. If you like what you saw, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. If you want more of this team, make sure to let me know down below. We can play more teams. So if you have any suggestions or something you'd like to see, feel free to leave it down below. I try to take all the suggestions that I see and turn it into something. I have had a couple Flygon recommendations, so I am working on that right now. It's just a little bit of an awkward Pokemon to try and fit in. It's really cool. I love Flygon so much. One of my favorite dragon types. It's just it's an awkward Pokemon, but it gets some cool stuff. So I'm hoping to get that out here by the end of the week. But we do also have a stream coming up here where we're going to be playing the new Paper Mario. So if you're excited for that, make sure to let me know down below. Because that will probably be premiering Friday here soon. So thank you guys so much, seriously. And as always, catch you later.